What's up? Oh, guys. Hello? Hello. Bomb at a basic yo-yo shift. Hello, hello. Effin' riot. Hello? You just said how are you? Why delete the message? Hello. Oh, thank you for playing a game and putting me in the background. Hello, love, Carly. I'm not doing any design. Most of the time, just doing a study of a reference. I don't take credit for the design. But I appreciate the compliments. Hello, hamster. Backstone. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? What brought you to here today? The content, you're one of the best artists. Oh, thank you. I'm by no means the best. Not even remotely close, but I do appreciate that you like my drawing. It's What's going on? Hoito, yeah. Bambi's over there. Oh. Do you got any agenda today? Study what? Um, What's on my t-shirt? Thanks, Throwback. No, as a matter of fact, I see I need a lot of improvement. I think it will be very boring if you think you're about to beat the game, right? If you stump upon a great game, where you hope, especially something like a Skyrim, open world game, where you're hoping is they have unlimited content. That is what makes things interesting. So if I think I already reached the end of arts, then there must be A depressing day, I would say, because there's nothing to look forward to. Thanks. Is that rain? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got it. Oh. uh, yeah. Yeah. Got the RHL. And it can be anything. Drawing for people live, it's really challenging. Are you offering a live or? Bring forward act of a kindness to make the world a better place. That once act that could help out a lot. Yeah, thank you for being so kind. Make sure to take care of yourself first. Then worry about others. a very great talent that also inspired a lot of things. Inspired me to do art is by putting the effort and care to making something care about happy. Yeah, that's a good motivation. Yeah, taking care of yourself first. Up, Jay. You can draw for me if you want. Jay, let me see you yesterday. Actually, I wasn't streaming yesterday. The day before. What's up, Jay? Doing well. How are you? Oh, I just started. Oh. Nice. Are you working on something too? Mm-hmm. Nice. This is Violet Evergarden. Evergarden. Have you seen that show? Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Actually, I never watched it. No. I know it's. I know what's it about, and I watched like the first episode. I feel it was a little bit too slow, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of those slow burn. Yeah, slow burn. I just have to be in the mood for it. Sometimes I'm kind of like not in the mood for a slow burn, and yeah, it has to be the right timing. But I'm fully intent of watching it sometime down the road. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's just something like you have to commit to it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Many people cry. I'm actually the opposite. I'm a tearjerker. Um, I'm very easy to cry. Yeah. Is it that good? Huh? Me too. Did I tell you like? Did I tell you I was obsessed with Dragon Ball when I growing up? The Dragon Ball Z saga? I never watched it. Basically, like to me, the story stopped after Majin Buu. Um, like in my head, that's canon. That's canon in my head. Yeah, yeah. Dragon Ball Z is the canon. Is Dragon Ball Super? Um, is it like the same creator or it's completely different? Okay, okay. What about the manga? Is Super like that's the manga? Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. What's the premise of Super? Is it just a continuation of Z? Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't remember too much about GT, even though I watched it once. Um, mm-hmm. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, the best saga for me in Z is Cell. Cell and the young, yeah, Cell Saga and the Young Gohan Young Gohan is my favorite character. Because the Cell Saga Gohan, yeah. Or Teen Gohan. I thought the high school that's Teen Gohan, right? Yeah. Actually, I don't like that Gohan. The high school Gohan. Yeah. Yeah, he went from the super badass and become soft. That character. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Already, it's just mainly about Goku and Vegeta. The Manga Super. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gotcha. A big of softy. Tyler said Kenan is just a bigger softy. Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's something about my internal chemistry. What's up? No, so I wasn't like that. But once so like when I was I will say 1D and younger me never feel too much emotion about anything. I mean even nowadays I'm pretty level-headed. I have a very good emotion control. Like I normally don't cry like people die, but for some reason I remember the first time it surprised me was it was at the academy. We were watching Black Hawk Down. So Black Hawk Down, I watched it in high school many times with my friends. Never felt anything. But the first time at the academy we watched Black Hawk Down, yeah, I cried. I did ask ChatGPT recently about this phenomena. Just like how psychology changed as I experience more, and basically ChatGPT confirmed that this is it's a pretty normal in human development, brain development. That certain experience will basically makes you more emotional about certain ideas that you wouldn't like I watch Inside Out 2, I cry. I watch a lot of like anything that has like those kind of camaraderie or anything with like father, young children, that kind of themes. Yeah, easily. And it's like uncontrollable. It's like I'm just watching it, and then I just somehow something like hit me internally. Feel like the chemical chemistry rush. So. I'm definitely like used to many things, but this type of emotion is like I can't control it. It's just like chemistry, like body chemistry. I can feel, like I don't even think too much, but it just like the body chemistry, and just makes you want to cry. Yeah. Yes. Kirshtaska. Rain, you know, a fragrance lasts a long time, especially men's fragrance. Like I have a fragrance I bought it in college. I still use it today. No, I have one, and I just keep using that one. I like that one. I'm going to go on deafen. Okay, how do you know what type of pencil to use and which value? The value is something that you just get better as you practice more. What pencil? Basically, I use a HB. and I use this mechanical pencil. Essentially, it's if I just want a very light gray, I use the HB. Also for sketching, I use the HB. If the person has the ability to actually do it. The blending tool you use, I use tissue for my... Yeah, I use makeup tools. Yes, and many artists use tissue too. But I like the makeup tools a little bit better. So do you just draw female and can you draw both? Yeah, I can draw anything. Female character is probably the hardest thing to draw. Organic thing. The other thing that's in a different discipline would be like architectural um, engineering type of stuff. But as far as organic, human females are the harder thing to draw. Or female human. If it's hard to just read if you are just very light details. Yeah, anything that looks simple but beautiful. Simple and beautiful are hard to draw. For complicated stuff, complex stuff are easier to draw. Even though it may take a long time. But the complexity allow the artist to hide a lot of imperfections. You can make a million mistakes in the complex drawing and people won't notice it. But for a female, especially the face, because it's so simple, but the proportions and everything is, I mean, it has to be perfect for the face to look pretty. And slightly off is not gonna look right. So there's a lot of controls. Like we're talking about tiny controls, like a millimeter controls, drawing the female face. Good, Jay. Have a good night. Yeah, tonight I promised my wife I need to get up at 11. Can I buy this? Just make an offer. See where you at. Anything is supposed to have the price is right. That's what I keep saying. EA. How did I say? EA, not. This string. Last string, as I said, this is just for my own enjoyment. This string, yeah, the price is right. No, I always been say the anything's for sale, the price is right. You probably heard of what I was talking about last stream. Is that one is I don't do commission on the on other people's IP. Like if you want to commission me to draw something, it has to be my original stuff. But you are welcome to buy my sketchbook. Obviously, my sketchbook has studies, and that's just my sketchbook. Using Statler Graph Gear 1000. It's a pretty common mechanical pencil. Not a professional. I'm a hobbyist. The only difference between I think you call full-time professional versus hobbyist is professional make a living of this skill. Obvious that we don't make a living of this skill. Doesn't necessarily mean that we can't reach very high level. I'm pretty sure, like, objectively, skill-wise, I'm probably better than a lot of professionals who draw and make a living. Your idea of going to sleep. Gotta call out. What's up, Sid? Because it's the next thing I know, I'm watching the sunrise. Yeah, that is that's sad. I did that yesterday too. I didn't stream last night. I got in bed early. I was like, okay, I'm gonna read a little bit and write a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I was in bed like 9 or something, and then I was like, okay, I finished everything. Then I said I'm gonna play some chess. The next thing I knew, I was up at 1:30 playing chess, and my wife gets super mad. So today the hard curfew is 11 p.m. What's up, Leah? I forgot I have death in myself. Yeah. Now back. Professional artist on standby. I'm not professional. Are you? I think you're referring to me. Not a professional. Well, the definition of professional, well, at least like a full-time professional, is someone who makes a living off this skill. That's what it's a professional. The difference between professional and hobbyist is the hobbyist that does not make a living off this skill. Most of the time, a hobby costs money. I'm happen to have some YouTube pay me a little bit to offset the cost of doing this. So at least it's not costing me money other than my time. But I'm definitely not make a living off this. Well, at least I would say like I'm a part-time. But not a full-time. So, but I'm also like off the hobbyist since I've started to make money. But as far as skill-wise, like if skill level 1 is a complete beginner, level 5 is it's a senior art director who works at the all the major studio. Like I view myself as like a 3.7, 3.8. No, out of 5. Yeah. Are you too both playing game? I think like when I say those, I mean my technical skill is it's there, but I'm lacking like design concept, um, those type of skill. That's why, yeah, imagination. Because I mean those people, they working on concept day in day out. They work with teams, they work with very talented artists all day long, so they get a lot of influence and collaboration. Like me, I'm just by myself. the, yeah. I think most of people like they don't, they can't even assess like once you pass a degree of professionalism, then they like to the non-trained people, like they can't even tell like what's good, what's better. Like they can tell the difference between good and better. The same with like I'm not trained in violin or piano. I'm pretty sure like a very skilled pianist, in my eyes, it's probably the same as a master virtuoso pianist. Like when they play in front of me, like I maybe I might notice some nuances, but most of the time I wouldn't be able to tell like if they all play complex pieces competently, than as a non-trained piano player, a non-piano player. You wouldn't be able to. It's difficult to tell which one is better. Mm-hmm. No, I was talking about some people, they can like judge like if you compare a good artist versus a better artist, like how can you tell? A lot of people can't tell. Like sometimes they look at some art, they think it's complicated, but it's actually fairly easy to do. And then some other art, they think it's easy, but it's actually hard to pull off. A non-artist wouldn't be able to appreciate the true skill involved with creating some work. I think, I mean, if you're not shooting to become the best in the world, if you just want to do art at a, even, I mean, at the very high level, like anybody can do it as long as you put in the time and the dedication, the effort into it. Yeah, I mean, it's only like if we talk about if you want to be like the best artist in the world, then okay, then yeah, the talent comes to play. But if yeah, you need to be talent and lucky, because whatever you're doing, there needs to be a market for it at the right time. There's plenty of artists who die poor, and then later on. You exit the high plane. Yeah, art. I think compared to many skills, artists is one of the easier ones. I'm objectively speaking, I'd say easy. Just how much time it take for somebody to train to become an competent artist. But then, if you actually like on one side, I would think about, okay, to train a doctor. In the US, at least, you need like go to undergrad, go to medical school, residency. Yeah, 15 plus years to become a doctor. But then you look at like how many of those years some were like wasted, and how many actual training for the job. I mean, still, it takes a long time. Later. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. I just fell forward. Success. Don't stop until I get there or near there. I'll believe that when I see you draw Tajician Jax. Imagine just got her medical degree from university. Oh, nice. Congrats to your sister. Does the UK have a residency program? Like the US? So you know, like in China, doctor is not that hard to become. It's US doctors are the qualification is very difficult. In China, all you need to do is graduate from the undergrad. Yeah. Oh no. No, none of the doctor in China actually have like the equivalent of PhD or medical degree. Yeah, they go to undergrad school, and they just like get that degree, and then they start working in hospital, get their real clinical experience. No, it's hard like to get into the school. Yeah, it is super competitive, extremely competitive. Yeah, Yeah, but after you get into the school, it's pretty much a yeah, pretty much a joke. Yeah, I had friends who got in. I'm from the south, Guilin, from the province of Guangxi. Guangxi, yeah. So there's a Guangdong. Guangdong is the east, like Canton East. Guangxi is Canton West. Fujian, yeah. Fujian actually had U.S. has a lot of people from Fujian. Most of the Chinese restaurants that you see in the U.S. are opened by people from Fujian. It's I just say it's because I learned this like later. I didn't know this before, but just because the Fujian people from Fujian, somehow they have developed especially from the 80s and 90s. That generation, they developed a culture or belief that like they have to escape China and move to the United States no matter what. So that's why in the US there are lots of Fujian people from Fujian, and they moved here and they pretty much start the restaurant business. They don't start the restaurant business, they basically buy a restaurant business. And then that most of the time become their purpose, their new purpose. Yeah, I know a lot of Chinese families. They all work at different restaurants. And the thing is, a lot of times that these people get tricked when they come to the United States. They definitely spend a lot of money buying these rundown restaurants. Like American would not touch. Anybody who knows business would not touch it. But because they need a way to come to the United States and work, so these people they pay way overpay to purchase these restaurants. Like how overpay, like some business, like they don't even worth anything. Like I know this because I was trying to help these Chinese people family sell their restaurant, and I couldn't sell it on the American markets. At that time I was a new real estate agent, but I'm like an American real estate agent. So I don't know what it is until later on I found out it's that they are actually selling you need to sell this like in the Chinese market in order to get the top dollars for the owner. Essentially they just scam Chinese newcomers. Like the restaurants I was selling, because they're not doing so, they're doing very poorly, and and they don't even own the real estate. They only lease the real estate, and so they only selling the business. The business is not doing anything. they're not generating any revenue after you pay the owners. So I was having a hard time, like I don't believe, like how do you, like, first of all, they pay a lot of money to bought that business. Obviously they want to exit with what they pay at least. But I said, wow, like how do you sell this much? So I couldn't sell it for that much, and then later on they found another Chinese sucker and paid them. Like I was unable to, so I listed for 50,000, and I have people looking at it. They said like they don't even want it if you gave to them, and then some people say, okay, like I do you a favor, I just pay you $10,000 instead of me taking, you gave it to me, I pay you $10,000. But after me not able to sell it, they ended up finding a buyer, a Chinese buyer, bought it for 180 grand. Yeah, so that's what I learned, that yeah, it's definitely you need to find the audience or the buyer for the product. Oh yeah, definitely a capitalist. It's a manga series. Mushroom guy. No, that doesn't mean anything. Mm-hmm. Hello, GX lonely. Hopefully not lonely. I hope this kind of streams come about during this generation. What do you mean? I hope these kind of streams come about during this generation. What if I'm not from this generation? I'm a millennial. Were you falling? Oh. I like drawing too. I have the exact mechanic pencil too. Awesome. Yeah, like 0.5. No. I mean, my generation, it's not common to find peaceful drawing stream like this. Yeah, that's why that's my niche. Yeah. Yeah. This high key is peaceful. Understand it, but I don't know what that means. Well, first of all, no. First of all, do you want children? Yeah, if you don't want children, I think that's fine. Seeing how much pain my wife goes through having kids, I definitely think man has I mean, the man and woman do different things. They play different roles in society. But yeah, but childbearing, taking care of, nurturing that kid. I mean, you have to remember you were a baby one point in your life, and someone took care of you. So. But discipline first skill. You schedule a bit. Then you have IG. Yeah, I have IG. Plain girl. Leah? No trees were harmed in the making of this video. What medias are you using and the type of paper you're applying? This is a Strathmore 300 series. Oh no, no. I mean, I totally get it. Like everyone say dumb things so once in a while. So I mean, I say one dumb things. I think as long as you realize and just don't do it again, then that's all that matters. when you open your mouth, like I know who you are talking about, or who you were going to talk about. So because I do have like higher tolerance for international people, just because like culturally like we're different, so I have a little bit higher tolerance on that. But yeah, he's definitely saying some weird thing. Yeah. I like seeing other people's art, but I dislike my own. What is the universal thing to communicate? Yeah. I mean, that's the problem of the society, right? So, I mean, every failure of the children is the failure of the parents. I mean, you guys are super young, so you have a lot ahead of you, life-wise. I definitely tell you, there's nothing better in this world than your kids. Yeah. Mhm. No, it doesn't matter. Like I would say I'm someone who is not very empathetic. In my life, throughout my life, I do have an empathy problem. So, but not with my children. And I can tell you this, like my son, he I mean, I wouldn't say he doesn't like me, but he doesn't like trust me like anyone else. He would. Well, first of all, my son is less than 10 years old. No, no. The only thing we all talk about is maybe like he was traumatized when he was a kid when I threatened to throw him out of the house. So the thing is, I did that to my daughter too. My daughter is super amazing. Like doesn't matter like what do I do to her, like she just loves me so much. Like even with very young. Like there was one time like she and I was in, like she was I think like about 2 years old. We were in the pool swimming and I put her on my back and I was like, okay, let's go to submarine. So I just dove and she was just behind my back and she like I thought, okay, she's going to get water over her head and like just a little bit, but I didn't realize like actually she choked on water. Yeah, she was fully submerged and choke on water. My wife is like screaming at me. So like that's like not how you're supposed to do that. And you look at the video. I look at because my wife was just recording us in the swimming pool, and then I just like, and she like first so she that was the first time she had water over her head and she choked on the water, and then like right afterwards she become like very playful again, and she just said like, "Daddy, you're not supposed to do that." It's like hold no grudge over me whatsoever. Like that's just my daughter. Like throughout her life, like she just like always my girl. And she loved me, like always be very close to me since like she's very little. I don't know what it is. She's in middle school now. Yeah, and then and my son is completely different. Oh, definitely mommy's boy. No, the thing is like he talks to anyone normally. Talks to my dad, my father-in-law, like everyone, he can talk to them normally. But as soon as me being present, it's like her brain just shut off. Like she does not know how to talk to me normally. And he would never initiate a conversation with me. It's me always just, yeah, like me asking questions. But he will initiate conversation with anybody else in the family. Like talk to them normally, except me. But at this point, like we all kind of know it. We're kind of just joking about it, like as a whole family. And the thing is, like, even he treats me like that, and I still love him to death. That's just the mysterious thing. Like nobody in this world, like if they treat me like that, and I will still go to them and like want to be their friends. But my son is different. Like my son treats me like that very aloofly, and I still, like, every day I try to be friends with him, and just hopefully like one day he will open up to me. That's kind of like my dream. Good. Beautiful story. Do you still listen to your mom? Me? Yeah. Good. That's the way it should be. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So Jay, I think you are making the wrong progress of going to sleep. Oh, nice story. Okay, I did promise my wife I need to get up at 11. So about that time. Good night, Hats. Good night, everybody. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.